Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech. Good to see you guys again, and I'm here with a package from a company called Sudio that has just sent this over. Now Sudio, if you don't know, specializes in wireless earphones featuring minimalistic Scandinavian design, and they've sent this box over to me, so let's go ahead and open it up and see what is inside. Lifting the lid, here we go. Very nice packaging so far, and here they are. What could they be? And these are what Sudio calls the Nios, offering up to 20 hours of playtime, easy to use touch controls, IPX4 rating. And what are the highlights of these TWS earbuds you need to know about? Adaptive dual microphone technology. They have wingtips with 4 sizes available, touch panel control and automatic pairing, IPX4 rated protection, and they come in 4 different colors: black, white, green, and sand. And Sudio offers 3 years international warranty on all their products as well. And for a starting price of $79 US, I think these do bring quite a bit to the table here. So let's go ahead and unbox these bad boys. And the packaging, I must say, does feel a step above a lot of the TWS earbuds I typically review on the channel. Look at that. There are the Sudio Nios. Gonna set these aside for a second, show you the accessories in the box. Wow, and the green even goes to the inside of the box. That's pretty neat. We have, let's see, USB-A to USB-C, little mini charging cable. We have what I assume are the ear tips. We'll have a look in a second. And we even have a little chamois that's been included. Very nice touch. And here are the Nio warnings and precautions, and a QR code for the help center if you do need it. And all in all, guys, I'm really liking the presentation of these earbuds. A very kind of stark, minimalistic look, and just as I suspected. And you also have these wingtips, which honestly, guys, I always wished when I used the standard AirPods that they came with something like this, because these types of earbuds typically are lacking when it comes to precision fit, but these ear tips do make a difference. And there they are, the Sudio Nios, in this very AirPod style case, but it is green, and a nice texture here on the logo. They feel pretty premium. Right here on the side, you see USB-C, and let's open these up. And they already come included with these ear tips. That is a really nice touch. And let's go ahead and take these out and let's look around. And wow, very impressive. Let's take away the ear tip, and I just want to look at these. These are the most AirPods looking TWS earbuds I've ever seen. And that's a good thing, because the stem is about as thin as AirPods in general, while most of the other earbuds I've used of this style typically have stems that are much larger than your standard AirPods. These are almost exactly the same, and they may be a little bit shorter. Let's have a look. Here I have my standard previous generation AirPods. The stems are almost identical in terms of thickness, and even the bud itself looks pretty similar sized, maybe a little bit larger. And if you are looking for kind of alternatives to standard AirPods, I think these do make a really compelling case, especially because they have these types of ear tips that you can use. They offer 20 hours of battery life, which isn't great, but I think it's still pretty solid. And overall, a really good first impression from these Nios from Sudio. But of course, I need to test these out for a couple of days, so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing here. And I'll come back with my final verdict after a couple of days of use of these Sudio Nios. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm back after a couple of days of use of these Sudio Nios, and I've had a really good experience with these. I've used them on both iOS and Android, and charging has been really fast on these. But you may be wondering, Frankie Tech, where are those wingtips that you had on these previously? Well, I took them off, guys. Now, these are pretty snug in my ear, and with the additional wingtips, they did not fit as well. Now, I do think they will help if your ears are a little bit larger to use those during sporting or if you're working out with them. But since I'm a casual user of these types of earbuds, I've removed them, and they actually fit a lot better without the ear tips. Now, in terms of sound quality, they are a little bit bass heavy, I would say, but if you do appreciate a lot of bass on your TWS earbuds, I think these are going to be really great options for you to consider. And now, how do they compare in terms of sound quality next to some of the other earbuds I've used? Well, I've reviewed some of these QCY earbuds in the past, and I'd say the audio quality on these Sudio Nios is definitely better, at least than these, and the HPO ones are solid as well. But I would say these Sudios definitely go toe-to-toe with this type of product, which are also in that similar $70 US range, but I do think the Sudios are much smaller, and these are the closest things to AirPods that I've probably tested here on the channel so far. But now the real question, can these replace the AirPods themselves? And here are my old AirPods, first generation, with the longer stem. Now, I think in terms of pairing and connectivity, the AirPods are still better. They still have the more reliable connection, and obviously because they're AirPods, they will work really well with iOS devices. But if you're using using an Android device, then I think these are the closest equivalent to these AirPod style earbuds that you can buy today. And considering the price of $79 US, you're looking at some really terrific TWS earbuds in these Sudio Nios. Overall, they're not the best TWS earbuds I've heard, but I do like the design, and all in all, I think they are really good alternatives to the regular AirPods for the price. But hit me up in the comments. What are your thoughts on these Sudio Nios, and what type of earbud do you like to use? Do you like to use this type of AirPod style earbud, or do you like the ones with the cushiony kind of foam tips on the ends? Hit me up in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, give me that thumbs up. And if you love the content of Frankie Tech, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for future updates. Thanks once again to Sudio for sending these out. Stay tuned for more great TWS earbuds and other great accessories here on the channel. And this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Tech signing off. Have a good one.